Welcome to Argue Bros, the podcast that gives you multiple perspectives on today's hottest topics. Hosted by Nico Penguin, Fred in Progress, and Jess Freeman. If you're looking for some inspiration from and for normal people, or simply want to know the bros a little more, you better open up your mind to the fresh perspective that's coming your way right now.
And now, welcome to the next Argue Bros episode. We got co-host Nico Penguin, you know what I'm saying? Jess Freeman and Fred in Progress. How y'all doing?
Man, I'm cold, man. I'm cold. I'm underneath a warm blanket looking at these newses.
Yo, you know who else is not cold? Zion Williamson in New Orleans. He ain't cold down there. He eating good, some good gumbo, you know what I'm saying? You from New Orleans, you know about that gumbo, right?
No, I don't like gum. I like beignets.
Oh my lord.
I'm all about them sweets, Sam. I need that powdered sugar on 10. Talk about diabetes.
Oh my lord. Really?
Man, talk about that diabetes, bro. We snort a different kind of powder out there.
Oh my
It's still
lord.
white though.
Well, damn.
Is this legal? Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, sugar always legal. I mean, it's still a drug.
You think sugar is the most addicting drug?
Obviously, we see Zion, boy.
That's a good that's a good question, actually. I think caffeine's the most addicting drug.
You think caffeine, but you need to put sugar in that caffeine.
Nah, if you like it black,
What does that mean? Like raw?
the coffee in there, man. What you talking about?
Like they like it raw? That's what that means?
Nah, black coffee, yeah. Like straight up black coffee
Oh.
it's more it's I don't know what to call it. It's not sweet
Wait,
though.
so you're
It's very
saying like some people like it like that kind of like raw flavor
yeah,
kind
people
of?
a lot of people just like black coffee with no sugar, no cream, nothing.
I thought a lot of people like to put in sugar on that.
That's for up for debate. You have to act the individual. That's another office fight waiting to happen. Like, do you put sugar and cream in your coffee? Like, what is you doing desecrating that black coffee?
Nah, cause I'm just like, man, maybe Zion needs some coffee to like back into the gym, get back into shape.
I haven't even seen that man. I haven't seen a picture of him. Like, is he alive still?
No, they always have weird angles of him. Oddly, like it's just weird.
Bro,
What do
ever
you
They
since
don't
he
mean?
want
got caught,
to.
ever since he got caught talking to that white girl from that college, man, his career just went downhill.
Girls, like he
Yeah,
got caught
Not that
again on
specific
another
one.
one.
I'm talking about that specific one where he was
Oh,
simping on that girl, be like, "Oh yeah, baby, blah blah blah," with that snap thing. That was downhill from there, man.
yeah.
is
I
it?
could tell. Hell yeah, I could tell you one thing. If you're in New Orleans, you gotta love your queens, man. You gotta love your black queens.
Yeah, but she was white, bro.
That's why he fucked up.
Hey,
White and
hold up now.
skinny
I
bitch.
I wasn't saying all that. I mean, I wasn't saying all that. I'm just saying he know how to put the season on there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was trying to eat that chicken
Man.
raw.
That's why they kept giving him the gumbo. They don't give a fuck. They was like, yo, we ruining his career.
He ain't
We
got no
ruining
game,
his
bro.
career.
He ain't got no game. That's what it mean.
Oh my lord.
He ain't got no game on the court because his body weight. He ain't got no game in the Snapchats either.
Oh my
He's Zion
lord.
Williamson. He don't need game. He's a number one draft pick. He ain't even play a game this year. And he's
Was it
Dang.
still
really?
getting money and bitches.
He's still getting paid like
And
that?
free gumbo, I bet.
Wait. Hold on. He's still getting paid?
Is he not?
Bro, he still got endorsements from his rookie season.
How is he still getting paid, but Ben Simmons isn't or wasn't getting paid?
No. Ben Simmons getting paid. He's just getting fined.
Because he was choosing not to play. But I think
But what's the difference? Hold on now. What's the difference?
Zion's
So
injured or
Yeah,
something.
injured or
he could have faked the injury and it's the same thing as Ben Simmons not playing. Yet one gets paid
that's
because
not
the one was
no,
quote unquote
no. You
trying.
can't say it's the same thing remote. You can't it's not remotely similar at all.
How's that not similar?
Zion hasn't even played enough games to freaking qualify to be in the playoffs, bro. He don't even have enough games under his belt.
But Zion hasn't had players like Joel Embiid with him.
He got McCollum now, bro. What you talking about?
Is he
What?
Joel Embiid?
I mean, he's McCollum.
Is he
45
Joel
and
Embiid
25
though?
at least.
Joel
He
Embiid.
Zion supposed to be on Joel Embiid. What you talking about?
No, he
He
is.
gonna get his big ass out there. What you
He's
talking
supposed
about?
to
He,
be more than Joel Embiid, more hype
you think
for
so?
sure, for sure.
Like a face of a franchise like Lamelo Ball type of thing.
Gee, Lamelo better than
We
Zion.
gotta ask that question. We gotta ask the question. Whose hype was bigger, Lamelo or Zion?
Ooh,
I think it was more hype for Lamelo just because it wasn't more hype. I feel like it was just more hate
big
'cause
baller
they saw his
brand.
exactly.
Yeah.
It was just hating like, oh, his brothers are playing basketball. His dad's getting him shoes.
I have to disagree. I
They
have to
were all
disagree,
hyping.
guys.
They were all hyping Lamelo to be the best of the three, and he's proving he is the best of the three.
When he pointed at the half court,
Yeah,
everybody was
he
doing
hit
that.
that, and then he dropped 92 points. Like, bruh,
No,
come
no, we're
on
talking
now.
about y'all are recency
He
bias. Now,
dropped
hold up, hold up, hold up.
92 points.
Zion was literally
Recency.
touted.
He,
He was
92
touted as the
points
next
wasn't
Michael Jordan,
recent.
LeBron James. What are you talking about?
Time out, time
He's
out.
touted as the third.
I, I
Yeah,
feel like
but
Zion.
who was saying that though?
Everybody. What do you mean? Even
Oh
Shaq was saying that. What you talking
no!
about?
Oh no!
Man,
Everybody was not saying
y'all
that.
got some gerbil memories. What he was the biggest.
The hype that Zion had is only because this nigga was 6'7", 210 pounds, playing against regular junior looking kids like me and you, regular,
If he
bro.
retires from basketball and never plays, he still got that Jordan deal for making 15
Who?
million. Did he pay
Who?
Zion? He
Zion, he
making
signed to
15 million a
Jordan.
year. He making 15 million a year just from Jordan brand.
Man, for real?
Yeah, what I even playing?
Oh my lord! They overpaid this man.
Shiesty out here, fam. He said, I'm gonna get my
Man,
money at my height of my career. That's
for
like
Bro,
that's
this
like an
real.
18-year
man
woman marrying a millionaire. That's like 60.
is his
She's
fifth
like, I got that
season
money
in
when
the
he
league,
die.
fourth season in
Nuh-uh.
the league.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is like his fourth season in the league, I believe, and he only played like half of a season.
He got enough money to never have to play again. He got 75 million from Jordan alone over the next
Nigga, the point of
5
getting to
years.
the NBA is getting your name sealed into the books of all-time greats, bro.
Nah, he plays differently, bro. Come on now. Respect people who are grinding and hustling, bro. Some people's only way out of their hood is playing ball.
That's what I'm saying. And if you
He
playing
don't care.
ball,
He don't care about being the great. He care about putting food on the plate of his family.
you see him, bro. You see his whole.
And he got enough on his plate,
All right, all
literally.
right, all right. Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. When
Well,
you
no,
go
before you
different,
ask the question, before you
okay.
ask the question, like Fred said, he was no flavoring, all right, with white girls. You think he's trying to get out the hood? That nigga live in the Key West condos with
He ain't
Tim,
talking to
Tommy,
black
and
girls.
Jerry.
What do you think? That's proving my point. He ain't
Nah,
talking to no black girls.
the way he spoke, he don't seem like he came out the hood, bro. I'm pretty sure he came out of a nice
He ain't
black
come
white
on no
collar family.
fucking hood.
A suburban environment.
Yeah, he was in a suburban bar, guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed.
He was in one of those neighborhoods that the street is a circle, so every house sees each other. He's one of them motherfuckers.
Yo, you wildin'.
My hood,
Yo.
y'all.
Nah, chill out. I think maybe a suburban location, possibly. What is
Well,
it?
Fred,
What is?
please proceed with your question.
No, I'm forgetful, bro. What you talking about? I got David Wayne.
Ah!
Got me distracted.
Nah,
Oh,
you
wait,
really
I
forgot.
remember. I remember. Look at that. I remember
Oh.
now. Look at that, bro. I was gonna ask. So we know
Man,
Zion's
you gonna
situation with
ask
food in
everything?
Louisiana, right?
Yeah, sure.
Imagine if he went to Texas, bro, where everything is bigger. Oh my God. Which state would he get fatter in?
Nah. Respectfully, I think he would have had more success in Texas.
None. I think right now where he is, he'd be at his absolute best.
I think you're one of those hype beasts that just says yes, man, yes, man. That
No,
shit look
because
good.
if he went to Dallas, if he went to Dallas, think about it. If he went to Dallas, Dallas is really hot and dry.
Nigga, imagine
Bro,
him
he
and
not gonna
Greg
be in.
Popovich.
He makes millions, bro. Anywhere could be a tropical season for them niggas who make millions, bro. What you
Okay,
talking
never
about?
mind. You're right. That's
He
a
ain't
different
living with the
class of human
peasants,
being.
getting no air
Yeah,
conditioning, no pool, stuff. That nigga gonna be
yeah, you're right.
driving
You're right.
a air conditioned $1 million black suburban, probably going to get wherever you want. What are you talking about?
Thank you. He's not one of these regular NBA players that got a two-way contract.
Damn, don't shade my two-way contract players like that.
Nah, those contracts are official, but everybody wants a guaranteed full-time NBA contract, and this motherfucker got it without playing one game.
You have to be better than 430 people on this planet Earth to be able to get on that roster.
The G League shows you day in and
But
day
think
out.
about that. Think about that. 430 people are the rarity in the NBA. That means you have to play better than 430 people in order to get one spot. You have to beat one of them. And most people cannot beat an NBA player. And they're in the G League or they're coming up in the NBA draft and stuff like that. Like they're trying to beat one of them people so that way they can show talent and at least be on the bench. Because if you're on the bench, that's like $230,000 a year starting, and every year you just stay on the team, it's an additional $150,000 because that's a union. So even if you never play significant minutes, as long as you're a bench player for like 10 seasons, that's almost $9 million grossed because it just keeps accumulating every year. So by the time you're there, like your 10th year, you're getting paid like at least like $2 to $3 million minimum as an NBA vet, even if he played no significant minutes.
All I'm saying is he won in life regardless. If he played another game of basketball ever,
Who?
Zion.
Oh no,
I
without
mean,
a doubt.
he's not. I don't think he's gonna quit on basketball type of
No, I'm
thing.
talking
I
about he
think
keeps getting injured. He may have to have another foot surgery already. He hasn't even.
that's
He
the
already
same
got
as
one.
Anthony Davis though. Anthony Davis stays getting injured, man.
Hey, but he actually played long enough to get a ring.
Yeah, he earned it. Like I'm glad he went to the NBA Los Angeles
Oh,
Lakers
Justin
because
seems to disagree that he earned it. Is that what that was?
So you guys are trying to tell me that whole bubble championship was not set up?
what do you mean the Denver Nuggets should have won if it was set up? Like didn't you see Jamal
No,
go off?
no.
What do you mean? He was averaging 46 points a game,
The
62%
NBA don't give a
from
fuck about Jamal Crawford's legacy.
What, you talking
They're here
Jamal
for the
Murray?
king,
It is
nigga.
Jamal Murray. You don't even know his
more
name.
Murray.
God
Jamal
Oh,
damn, you
Murray.
don't even know his name.
even worse, even worse. A new up and coming motherfucker. They care about the king's legacy. That's facts, bro.
But he went off during the bubble, but he was already doing good before. It just like remember him and Donovan Mitchell was going back to back 50-point drops per night, bro. Like, it wasn't set up. Like they should have. If they would have kept playing like that, they
Lakers
would have
should have
easily
never went to
won.
those finals.
Think about it. If Jamal Murray kept dropping 50 pointers like that, or Donovan Mitchell kept dropping 50 pointers, like they each dropped like 54 games straight. That was
No, no,
crazy.
but I'm sorry. I don't want to discredit the Lakers for that win, that championship win. I
Anthony
just
Davis, he pulled out. He hit that buzzer beater. He
I
channeled his
think a better
Kobe.
argument would be if they were not in the bubble, the Lakers would not have won. Now that's something we could argue.
no, that's true. But even in the bubble, bro, LeBron carried like he always does.
Because LeBron thrives off of the crowd, so it would have got him even more amped up.
Bro, you think the other players that were popping off would not have? And plus,
No, not
I
as
would like
much.
to
Because
mention, AD would have had to walk extra miles, bro. He could have got injured in that time period, bro. If they were flying and stuff, like he would have been so much more transportive. You never know. His ankle could have gotten a little sprain. I'm just got to factor all that in. Like, imagine if he just didn't have to walk from the hotel. Instead, he had to fly across the states back and forth for like mini series. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying,
Oh
he
my
a fragile
lord.
boy.
Oh my lord. Yo, and then I saw that Ben Simmons, he's taking shooting practice now from Kyle Korver.
He just like James Harden, bro. He just like James Harden got fat. He got fat when he didn't want to play in Houston, and then lost all the weight immediately. Now I've been like, I didn't want to work on my game because I didn't want to work on my game for them. But now I'm on a different team.
Mm-hmm.
The game coming back.
No, he's like now it's time to learn and grow this game. And like Kobe said, like if he adds a jumper to his game, he'll be deadly. Like even if it's just a mid range, he doesn't even have to be a 3-point shooter. As long as he gets into if he gets into kill mode, think about that. If he's already dropping 40, 10, and 10 pretty much, or realistically he can drop 30, 10, and 10 per night as a point guard. If he learns how to shoot, even in mid range only, like look at DeMar DeRozan, like leading the league in mid range, leading the league in points per game. Like yeah, he has that capacity, and then he could do it even a level further, like how Russ was doing when he was like doing triple doubles like every night. Like Ben Simmons has that capacity to do that, bar none. Like if he adds a jumper, oh, it's over.
Okay, I understand that, but I have a proposition to make you.
But
Would you rather have a mental injury prone player or an injury prone player? So think of like an AD who get injured all the time,
man,
or a
yo, you are
Kyrie
just a
and like Ben Simmons. Like, which one would you rather have
yo,
a superstar wise?
Oh, I'd rather
yo.
have Kyrie,
So you rather have the mental
obviously.
injury where you don't know he's gonna take 3 months off or if he's gonna play or not. You rather have that besides an injury prone player.
Oh, 100%. Because mental illness, we know how to fix that. Well, not how to fix it, but we know how to treat
Bro,
it.
It's can they
you
what
what?
what?
Nigga, yes, all you have to do is
Bro, they were
motherfucking.
contemplating trading him away because he was on that foo foo.
All you gotta do is please the guy. That's
Bro,
it.
they gave him everything he wanted. That nigga was still. I gotta
I'm
do my
sure. I'm
family.
sure they did not give him everything he wanted, bro, and not necessarily everything he wanted, but they
Everything
didn't.
that they could give him that he wanted. You cannot make a full compromise like bend over your entire business. There's certain business limitations.
Nigga, I'm not saying bend over your business, but there's aspects of a business that handles situations like that, like human resources.
Nah, but
They
what if
come
he's
in.
asking for something outrageous and they can't do it for him?
Oh my god.
And then he's like, like, what if he asked for something outrageous? Think about it, a trade that's outrageous,
Hey,
or
GM, let me get your daughter pussy. No.
Not
Nigga,
like
yo, trade me, bro. Trade me. This guy playing crazy right now. He
not
don't
like
want to
some
give me that? Trade me.
like something like trade five or six members of the team, the next three or four first draft picks for like this one player or this other player. And it's like, no, we're not gonna do that.
I'm just gonna make a case for both arguments here. The mental injury prone player, like just like Kyrie, like not gelling well with James Harden. Kyrie's weird antics could throw off a lot of your good players that don't want to play or don't present the best effort because they don't like the situation. That can affect the entire team. Whereas an injury prone player will just be injured and like you can deal with that because you just pretty much not expect him to be there.
I would take that AD kind of player though, honestly, because with sprains and stuff like that, like it's like kind of Kobe. Like Kobe can play with like his sprained
There's
ankle,
easier
his
solutions.
sprained
Like get a better trainer, get a revolutionary person in the
or
field.
get better shoes and stuff like that. Like
Innovate.
you can't motivate somebody who doesn't want to play. Essentially, AD wants to play, but his body doesn't allow him at times, and that's something that's out of his control, which is understandable for at
Bro,
least because
I have
I
something to say
know.
though. Like you know how Phil Jackson brought in that mindfulness coach when the Lakers
Mm,
when the Bulls
mm-hmm.
and when Michael Jordan came back. Forgot his name. He wrote
Mm-hmm.
a book, whatever. Anyway, brought that mindfulness coach to get the
Scottie
mental
Pippen,
powers back for the team, right? Because everyone wasn't focused and
yeah,
all zoned in. What about for the mental injury
mhm.
prone players? Maybe they just need to find themselves. They need to give them like some shrooms or something, or something like a journey to get some ayahuasca, some DMT. Let them find themselves or whatever in another country, and then let them come back a month later. Reset the brain, give them a little drugs.
They'll give you the Bible too.
Bro, we're trying to get actual solutions here. Them niggas out there, them niggas about to sit down and read the Bible. And not that I have nothing against the Bible. I'm just saying, in their circumstances, I highly doubt that is going to be what they want to do with their time. We're going to do with
That's
their time.
like, no, that's like saying, hey, bro, why don't you just read the Odyssey? Why the fuck would you do that?
I've never read the Odyssey, so I don't know. I'm
Why
sorry.
exactly? Why would you do that? That's my opinion on that. But erase that, guys. Listen, I don't want. He's the devil. He's the devil.
I want to place a prop bet, fam, on whether Kyrie's going to get to play in New York this year.
Bro, the mayor is changing the laws for him.
But wasn't that supposed to be effective
It's up
January?
for debate. It hasn't been finalized.
Nigga, they already changed the COVID mandates slowly in New York. They're just changing it more so he could play home games.
That sucks because then people don't want to get vaccinated, but in certain services, you do need your vax card.
Hey, put the tinfoil on your head so the G5 does not get to your skin and that the vaccinations does not mutate your.
You think that's what
Bro, all they
happens?
got to do is have Kyrie wear a mask the entire time. Why are we getting complicated? While he playing, he just got to. We got to innovate, just like they innovated like the clear face mask and the black face mask stuff. Just innovate a mask for him to wear while he out there.
Man, in Denver, people are walking around with their own
Yeah, Fred,
H2O.
you need to send the NBA an email titling how to resolve Kyrie's issue of non-playing. Like, look, use this mask that's an N95 and just be like, yo, you want to play and get paid? Use this mask and play. And if he says no, I want to play without a mask, then just fine him. No,
Possibly, but I mean, yo, it's funny that Kyrie's fan base is so mixed now. Like he has the black people who support him for like him kneeling and everything like that. Then he got the crazy crazy right side supporting him well for not getting the vaccine as well. So it's just funny. He probably has like the most diverse fan base now.
I mean, like, I think most Kobe fans became Kyrie fans.
I mean, that's natural. I'm talking about like the people. I'm talking about the people who never even cared about Kyrie, never even know who he was. But as soon as he said, "I'm not getting that vaccine. You can't force things in my body," he got a whole different crowd of followers.
Oh, you think about the publicity and marketing
No,
stuff?
he ain't like that. But I'm saying it's. I'm saying the
You
cause.
think so?
I'm saying the effect of his choice
You
is that.
think so?
Nah, he just wild. He a weird boy. He a
Controversy,
weird boy. He
controversy,
been a weird boy his entire career. He a weird boy. I don't know what he gonna do.
controversy brews attention.
I mean, not when controversy is your state of life.
Nigga, he's Kyrie fucking Irving.
He's always told the
Literally.
media. He's always told the media doesn't understand his life. So we really
Because
don't
they
know what
don't.
he is behind closed doors. He could just be acting out this whole time, and I already got vaxxed.
I'm judging him on what's apparent and open, and that man ain't normal. And so
I agree.
what he does is in a normal person's mind controversial. But if you look at him as a whole, that's just Kyrie.
He's just Kyrie. But yo, you know who's a hidden figure that the NBA forgot about that everybody's scared of?
Ooh,
Kawhi Leonard.
nobody
Is he
forgot
even
about
playing?
him.
Like, no, I ain't heard no news
Nah,
about him.
he's hurt.
Now
But
you disrespecting him. You see how he suns 76ers?
People even talk about the Clippers. What's their rating?
Not nigga, what? Paul George is having one of his best seasons
I
Is
ain't
it
watched the
enough?
Clippers game. I ain't
ever.
watched the Clippers game.
Is
I'm
it
not gonna lie.
enough?
Hey, I never said it was enough or not. I'm just saying Paul George, all right?
All right, yeah, because you could drop 80 and but you got a losing season.
Nobody
Yeah.
dropping 80.
How do you like it so far? Don't forget to reach out via social media and suggest the next hot topics to argue about.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't having a good season then. And he dropping 60?
Don't you hear those crickets?
Yeah, he dropped 50.
God
Man,
damn, Kawhi been out for a
he,
while.
I think he dropped like 49 one time, maybe. Hold up, let me get
Okay.
these stats up.
I'm like, how is he? What you mean by going off? Like, because he's not doing like DeMar DeRozan 7 straight games at 50% field goal percentage. The first one to ever do that in NBA history. Like, what? I've been telling y'all about the Bulls, man. Y'all need to put some respect on these boys.
They're
Come
not
on,
I
getting
gotta,
now.
nowhere. I'm
I
sorry.
gotta see how they do in their first playoff game. I mean, first
Bruh,
playoff series.
yo, you just hating.
I'm not hating.
You
I'm
just
not hating. I'm
hating.
not hating. I just don't know if they got the experience to put that kind of game up in a playoff series. I can be like, that's what I'm waiting to see.
They can't do it though. They have to go through Milwaukee, Philly,
I
Nets,
mean, they ain't gonna win it, but
Heat.
I think they go. I mean, depending, they could win one, maybe one series.
Even the Celtics will scrape them in a 7 freaking series game.
You talking about the Bulls?
Yeah.
The ones that have been smacking everybody the whole
I
year?
mean, those are one games. I'm gonna say they're one game. I'm like, I gotta wait and see what they're gonna be like in the series.
Bro, they're 36, they're 38 and 21.
Yeah, but I gotta wait and see what
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna look like in
got
the
one of the
series.
best records in the they got one of the best records right now.
Bro, they have
They're
bro,
playing out of their
bro,
mind.
bro.
They've been gelling like crazy. Nobody can really stop them.
That thing when playoffs come.
Playing against the Raptors, if they win the playoffs with these standings, I think they could
They
beat the
sweep the
Raptors. Yeah, I think
Raptors.
they beat the Raptors, but they
Yeah,
lose
hands
next round.
down.
They lose next round though.
Against who?
Any of the three teams that
Time
make
out,
it
time out.
to
You
the
really think they could beat the Raptors if fake Drake goes off for 40 every night? Siakam actually steps up, and they got so many other lengthy players that play similar to Siakam and like Durant-ish.
All right.
I feel like
The
it's
Chicago Bulls, they're the first in field goal percentage. They're the second in 3-point percentage, and they're the fifth in points scored. They're one of the best teams out right now. Are you kidding me? They're in the number one in their central standings. Milwaukee
I'm
has
not
two
knocking.
less wins. Cleveland has 3 less wins. Indiana has
nah, it's the
18
Heat's
less
year right
wins.
now. Hero about to show ball right now.
Yeah, but bro, come on now.
Hold up, hold up.
I'll throw that in there.
This man just said it's about to be hero ball.
Yeah, boy, hero
Chill out.
ball. What you talking
Chill
about?
out. Chill out.
No, they're not that
Chill out.
nice.
Chill out. I don't even know how the Heat are number one in the East, to be honest with
I know
you,
they
but
silently being
we're
number
here
one.
with
Ain't
it.
nobody talking about them.
They snuck in there,
Ain't nobody
man.
talking about them for right now.
They just crept out of
Is
nowhere. I was like,
Oladipo
what?
back?
Who knows, honestly.
That nigga always injured long
I don't
term.
watch the Heat. I like Jimbo and Kyle Lowry, though.
Nah, I've been watching the Hornets, man. LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, man. Them boys.
Nah,
got
they're not
bunnies.
doing shit either.
Nah, they got bunnies,
Bro,
bro.
that
They
they
be
make
playing.
yo, it'd be funny if they actually make it to the
LaMelo be
playoffs.
dropping like triple doubles every other night, like 39 and 9, easy. Yeah, he's like 39 and 9, easy, like almost every night. That's crazy.
They're gonna have the
Or
playoff game
29
on
and
the
9.
play-in tournament again this year, right?
Yeah, they're gonna get in there. Like they actually have a chance
But
to
I mean,
like
who they're gonna
sneak
beat
wins.
though? Like they're not gonna beat the Nets. They're not gonna beat the Raptors.
Because look, you got Terry Rozier, you got Miles
I don't
Bridges
care
and
who they got.
LaMelo
They're
that
not
can
gonna beat the
drop
Nets,
30.
and I don't know if they're gonna beat the Raptors.
Nah, but this is how
Let alone the Hawks are still there creeping around, too.
people score. So even they don't really have to contain like
Oh my
Kyrie.
God.
Bro,
Look
They
at
just
the
have to do what
Pistons
they
and
even
Magic's
score,
they have to
record.
do.
Kevin Durant will score more than 3 of them will score together.
You better hope
What do you
so.
mean? I hope so. He does it on a regular
Because
basis.
it's Kevin. Think about it. Kevin Durant dropped 60, right? Kevin Durant dropped 60. Terry Rozier
Bro, they
drops
got
30.
Steph Curry as well.
Hold
What are
up,
you
hold
talking
up.
Miles
about?
Bridges drops 30.
Bro,
We forgot about an important detail. Is it a home game or is it a away game?
No,
If it's
it's a
away,
series. It's a
playing tournament.
series.
if it's away, Kyrie going stupid.
Like
Bro,
the Hornets have enough players to be able to drop a lot of points. Kelly Oubre's on that team too. He dropped 47 points in 2 quarters. Like they can play ball.
Bro,
respectfully,
not everything.
not more than the Nets.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
If they went to a scoring game
But
against the Nets, they would lose.
I
If
know
they
the
was just gonna
Bulls can
score.
do it hands down.
Wasn't the Nets?
Oh my god, you funny.
Who's gonna stop
I think.
KD
What do you mean?
on the Heat? I mean, on the Bulls. Who's gonna stop KD?
Lonzo and Caruso can double team
Bro,
him.
they gonna get lit
They
up. And now they
no,
got Ben
no.
Simmons on the Nets too. I don't like Ben Simmons, but he can play defense and assist. Like what?
Now he drags the defense in too when
But he
he
ain't. But
drives.
you saying that they're gonna stop DeMar
Yes.
DeRozan?
If they put if he
I'm
yeah,
not
what are you
saying they're
talking
gonna
about?
stop DeMar DeRozan, but they're gonna outplay him.
To stop him. He's a 2 point scorer.
Not even
Yeah.
a 2 point
And then
scorer,
Zach
bro.
Levine can score twos and threes.
Ah, I
Alma
forgot about
Balls
Zach Levine. I got he
hitting
got that.
threes.
I'm not saying they bad.
Kobe White
I'm
hitting
just gonna have
threes.
I think that if they played against the Raptors
Nah,
today in
Derrick
the
Jones
series, they
playing
could win.
crazy.
But I don't think the Bulls getting further than the second round.
It'll be a good matchup. I believe it'll be a good matchup for sure. And I think the Bulls are gonna come out easy. I think they go 5-6 games. I think they can beat
Shit,
everybody 5-6 games.
Eh,
man.
They've been
possibility.
playing their heart out. The only teams I can see them really losing against are the Warriors. Like honestly, like the Warriors. And if like Jamal Murray gets healthy, the Denver Nuggets because him and the Joker, man. Even though like I think just like the Joker has a weird play style, like it's so effective. Like he does everything like almost with like grace. Like he's a very skillful big man. So I think like those two teams, same with the Lakers because they
Are you
got.
trying to tell me the Suns are not doing nothing? That's what you're trying to tell me.
I don't think that they have what it takes to be able to
Wow.
beat them.
Wow.
At least this
Wow.
year.
Wait, who?
Yo,
The
bro,
Suns.
this man just
Suns have
said
the
that.
have the what to be who?
The Bulls.
Bro, what? Bro,
I think the Bulls are really good.
they're in the harder conference still.
Yes, Western
And
Conference.
they're
They might not
46
make
and
it
10.
type
What are
of
you
thing.
talking about?
Yeah, they're doing good now.
48.
I'm dyslexic. 48 and 10. My bad. My bad.
You think that they're gonna win at all?
No, hell no. I don't think they're gonna win
What
at
are you
all.
saying?
I'm just saying.
You
If
think
they play against the Bulls,
they
they're
ha-
gonna lose. I mean, the Bulls are gonna lose.
Hold on. Make your finals predictions right now so that when the time comes, we can listen back.
I've been saying the Bulls the whole year. What do you mean? Bulls in 6 against everybody.
Nah, time out. I'm going with my. I want to see the Grizzlies because Ja has been
Nah,
going nuts.
bro, chill out.
I guess he's not gonna win the entire everything.
Nah. I
He's
didn't
been
say
landing.
that.
He's been landing weird, bro.
Check it
I
out.
want. He's
I'm
been
going with the
landing
Nets.
weird, bro.
I'm going with
He
the
got.
healthy Nets. If
He
they're
got.
bad,
He got to
I'm
learn
going
how to
with
land correctly.
Bro, I'm gonna be.
Because if he doesn't, he's
I'm
gonna
be
be
hype
injured.
on the Heat. I think Jimmy Bucket's coming
Alright,
back.
so East Nets, West
Who you think?
Suns.
Who you think is going off on the Heat, Fred?
Bro, Hero and Jimmy Buckets. What are you talking about? They about to
Nah,
lift
Caleb
their ass.
Martin.
And do you know who
How
they
much
have?
they dropping
They
each?
got,
How much they
Duncan
dropping each?
Robinson, bro.
All right, but how much they dropping each?
Oh, Jimmy Bucket, he gonna drop at least a good 25 with some good assists and defense, man. He ain't really about the scoring. It's about his control of the floor. Now, Hero, he dropping 40.
Nah.
At least 3 games. He dropping 40, bro. Hero about to pop off.
What are you talking about?
Nah.
Hero time.
Hero.
It's Hero ball.
Nah.
You said 40, like
You
40.
overestimating him.
40,
Chill out now.
bro.
You setting the bar way too high. This, if he heard this, he'd be like, "Dang, all this pressure he's putting on me."
No, I got belief in him. Same with Duncan Robinson, bro. We got Jimmy Neutron out there. He about to.
I think Duncan will drop more than him.
He at least scoring a good 30.
I believe that.
Duncan Robinson.
Why, like 10 threes?
No, not 10 threes. He could lay down a little bit.
Nah, like 7 threes, a couple mid range.
He's gonna get fouled a little bit too. Hit the line. He good.
So?
Yeah. And Bam.
Nah, Duncan been doing his thing.
If Bam can be the superstar they wanted Bam to be, bro. I don't know. I'm just saying.
How much can Bam drop? You think?
He got at least drop 20, at least. But he's more about the rebounds and the defense side, man.
So you saying 25 plus 40? That's 65 right there. And plus Bam is 20.
I'm not saying they score all night. I'm saying that's gonna be the average.
And then you're saying Jimmy Neutron is dropping 30. That's 110 right there. And we didn't even factor Caleb Martin yet.
Oh yeah, boy.
Or Kyle Lowry.
Oh yeah, he about to blow people out right now. What you talking about?
So how much is Kyle Lowry dropping?
He dropping none. He assist boy.
Yeah, but how much he dropping? Because I seen him hit a couple. I saw him drop 30.
Kyle Lowry dropping the triple double. 12, 12,
30. All right. So you think that the Heat are gonna estimate like between 120?
The biggest challenge for the Heat is going to be the 76ers and the Bucks. That's it.
That's what Freddie just said. He said average out. They're gonna drop like that. I don't think Hero's gonna take over like that. Maybe 20, 30 points.
I think Hero's gonna have 40, his flash. I don't think he's gonna average. I think he's gonna average around 28.
You're over.
I think he's gonna realistically.
Putting too much pressure on him.
Average 28, but I think he's gonna have a 40-point game. At least 2 sprinkled in there. No lie.
You hope so.
I believe it.
But are they gonna beat my Nets? No.
I think they would beat the Nets, bro. I think they would beat the Bulls.
We got Curry number 2.
The hardest.
The Bucks will be hard. Yes.
I think the Bucks and the 76ers are gonna be
But
hardest.
I think the Bulls still beat them.
What?
Bro,
You think the
how?
Bulls beat the Bucks?
Yeah.
Who is stopping Giannis? What are you talking about?
Bro, they don't need to stop Giannis. They need to stop everybody else. That's
Man,
how
we saw
people do.
last year's playoffs.
What are you
KD could
talking
not
about,
guard
bro? They
Giannis.
can stop you if they even they're gonna stop Chris Middleton and J. Rue.
Yeah, yep, that's what they do. Those are the tactics people do.
But Giannis is getting better,
You know
bro. That
that?
man is literally running through five people to fly from the half court to dunk. What
He
are you talking
better.
about?
Their play style like that is to like tire him
It's
out
funny
and
that
then
no one
force
really
the
is thinking
team.
about the Milwaukee Bucks two-peat though. Like no one's really thinking about that realistically.
What do you mean? Everyone's thinking about that.
What?
They made better moves this season. They got good people.
Bro, the rest of the league looking better.
What?
Like if you had to bet money, if you had to bet money, the Bucks or the house. I mean the Bucks or the field.
Bro, I'm taking the Bulls.
To the field. Okay. Wild ass boy.
For real.
Wild ass boy.
Bro, Zach Levine?
You is wild.
Are you
talking
kidding
about my
me?
pick. You talking about my
Caruso?
pick. You talking about the Bulls, but
Kobe
no
White?
playoff experience Bulls. All right, fam.
But they're doing so good. You think they're gonna choke? Bro, look at it this way. Look at it this way. LeBron is not in the East no more. They got a chance.
Bro, wait till they get to a 7-game series. What are you talking about?
LeBron is not in the East no more. They got a chance, bro. Are you kidding me? The moment LeBron said, I'm going to the Lakers, everybody has a chance in the East. You can't even negate that as a fact because the Bucks won.
That is indeed true, but the fact that you're trying to say that because LeBron
Wait.
left
You
the
saying
East,
that if LeBron was in the
that gives
East,
him the opportunity to
the
win a
Bucks wouldn't
chip?
have won?
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
look what LeBron has been doing, bro. He's been sealing people from going to the playoffs, one, and from even making it to the finals.
LeBron has not faced Giannis, prime Giannis, in a 7-game
Yeah,
series.
I'm just saying. Hold up now. What? I don't know if he could have stopped Giannis on his rampage. Like, I
Nigga,
don't know.
Giannis today versus come on,
Nah,
man. Of
Giannis
course, LeBron
Giannis
is
2 years
LeBron.
ago to LeBron 2 years ago. 'Cause LeBron been too injured the last 2 years. It's not even a fair competition.
But
That's
he's almost
fair.
never been injured in his life.
I know he's getting old.
Is
Life is setting upon him. It's the realistic things of life.
is that why he wants to play with his son?
Yeah, he gotta retire well.
Oh, he doesn't want to go down like these other NBA players that like just do
See,
it for
D
a show.
Wade chose a great time to retire. People knew
You
he
think so?
still could play, but he decided not to
No.
play.
But he could have got still a lot of money.
Yeah, well, he good. His wife rich. He rich. They
He's
both
still
good.
getting money.
Exactly.
No, I mean he could have made like 12 to 14 million dollars a season just for signing the contract.
I'm pretty sure
Bro,
his
bro,
investments
just by
are
his
just as good.
And then jersey numbers would still be increased because he'd be at the arenas more frequently.
just by his personal life, he'll have sponsorships to fund that money.
You think he's not lacking ever?
What are you talking
Even
about?
if he's lacking, he got Gabrielle Union, big time name,
His son gonna be
wife.
in the NBA. He can
He-
just get money from him. Talking about
Nah, his son's in the G
Oh,
League right now.
because
saying, he gonna be
he
in the
owns
NBA.
the team. Because he owns the team.
what?
He owns the Utah Jazz.
Who does?
Yeah, he owns a piece. And also, don't
Bruh,
forget,
Oh, I did not know
His
that.
Dwayne
daughter is
Wade
a big
owns a percentage of the
LGBTQ.
Utah Jazz,
Yeah,
and his son plays in the G League's Utah Jazz G League team.
Oh, I did not know that. All right, all right.
Yeah, bro. It's called nepotism. It's when you're pulling strings for your boy. I'm
and
pretty
you
sure that's.
rightfully should.
I mean, like if you got the opportunity, come on now.
The caucasity to place your son in higher positions because you have power. That is crazy.
I know, right? It's like, oh man, don't you wish that you could do something like that for your boy?
Nah, I'll be doing it for me, nigga. What you talking about?
What you mean? You gotta earn it for your son.
Nah, I ain't gonna be like Jackie Jan. I'm gonna give my son a little bit of money.
I think that's cap. Jackie Chan doing that shit for the
He's
hype. You feel
stupid,
me?
bro. He's stupid. Does he not see
I
what?
think
Does he
that's
not see how
bullshit.
much money is wasted by those community organizations and donation places? They don't use that money
That's
well.
very true.
They use that money to pay
But
themselves so they can manage it better. Like, what?
bro, that's just all bullshit. He's saying that just to humble the world and have them live a humble experience. But he definitely has a fund on the side for his son.
His son ain't that bright anyway. He waste that money, no lie. Son just be partying and doing nothing. So I can understand that. If his son was a better individual, he may have gotten some of that bread.
We don't even know what the fuck his son does.
Apparently, his son party and stuff.
We don't even know what Jackie Chan does. All he does is make movie. We don't know what he does on the side.
And that's good. A lot of celebrities don't want to be in the news for things outside
Wait,
of their
guys.
movies.
Wait, guys, did you think that anybody was missing out or should have been replaced in the NBA 75?
Too many people.
Like who?
Even the whole listing, the rankings was wrong. Like,
Oh, you think so? That too?
oh hell
Hold
yeah.
on. What's your ranking?
Now I gotta pull up the whole list, man. Like, you think we just have these lists on the top of our heads?
I know,
Huh?
I hope
bro.
so. The way you're talking, like, is you know for a fact that theirs is wrong. The way you're saying is like you know that they're wrong, absolutely atrociously
You know
wrong.
how I know they're wrong? Because they don't
Cause,
got Kobe top 5.
cause he's top 10 though. They gave him top 10. Ain't that
Put Tim
crazy?
Duncan in front of him.
That's their choice.
No, they're putting a list of all-time players. You can't be like, this is my
Wait,
choice.
it
What
features 76 players. That's funny.
But maybe they're factoring that Kobe has the most missed shots in the NBA.
I find it I find it wild that Michael Jordan is the first one. Although
What? He doesn't deserve it?
Wait,
no. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but I'm
What you
just saying
saying?
I find it wild because
What? Who you thought should have been number one?
I don't know. I don't have a number one in my head.
Oh my! Stop lying. Just say it,
I deadass don't, bro.
nigga. Come
Like, in
on.
my head, I thought they would have put like Will or Bill Russell as number one.
Why would they do that?
just as tenure.
Literally, they're the most dominant people in NBA history.
But they played against like plumbers.
But it doesn't matter. But I understand why Michael Jordan is number one, of course. Although, and to see what's crazy, LeBron is number two, which is I understand and kind of, but
Man, you
he
just
hasn't even
hating.
he hasn't even passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar yet, but he's already ahead of him. Okay. Bill Russell number 4. Okay. Magic number 5. Shit.
Magic should have been number one, honestly.
Yeah, I was about to say he should have been top 3. Like this man played for like 6 years and got 5
But
NBA
my
championships.
list: Kobe, Magic, Jordan, LeBron, Shaq. Right there, top 5 all-time greats, baby.
Telling me Shaq was less impactful than Larry Bird?
I put Shaq top 5.
No, but I'm saying in their actual list.
What? Who was more important than in their list?
Larry Bird was above Shaq.
Damn, that's crazy. CP3 got on there with no ring.
Yo, you feel me? Like,
I mean, he would be there, but that's crazy. He ain't got no ring. I mean, a lot of people right only got no ring. I'm just saying that's crazy.
shit, I'm surprised Curry is fucking 15. They should have had his ass top 10 because he changed the face of the NBA just like MJ.
Yeah, let me look at the top 10 here. Yeah, who would they move?
Karl
Who would
Malone,
they move though?
he's a great player, but he's only great because my nigga John Stockton, you feel me?
Who could they
But
even
he's
move
great.
to put Curry in? Like the top
Out
10
of the
is rock
top
solid,
10,
bro.
you really think so?
Yeah, I mean, who you think they should move?
Out of top 10,
Yeah,
god damn. All right, so
yeah, top 10
I
is pretty
honestly
solid,
think,
man.
I think top 10 is solid. You're right. The rankings is all for the top 10, but it's solid. Switch it around a little bit, we'll get that right.
I don't think anything can be removed.
But he should be goddamn number 11. Hakeem come after him.
I think he should definitely be above Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant
I
13.
respect that.
He should be above Kevin Durant for sure.
He should be KD should be like 15.
That yeah, I mean, like he should. I'm just looking at number by number. He should definitely be above Durant. I know that for sure.
This is disrespectful. They gonna put Jerry West number 14. He's the logo, bro. What is going on? That's like Walt Disney being denied at the fucking Walt Disney Park.
Nah, but
Put Giannis on the list?
that's what they had to do though.
Yeah, they put Giannis on the list way above a lot of people.
Respectfully, I don't think that should have
Back to
happened.
back MVPs
Dang, they put
under 25. Wow, that's disrespectful.
Harden?
Now you just hating on
Ooh,
my
I
man
I
Giannis
thought
like
Harden
that.
was above Pippen for a second. I want to say, hold up now.
Jason Kidd is behind James Harden. I find that absurd. Who the fuck is this George Mekon person? I gotta do some research. Look at number 30, 35.
Yeah, that 28. He looks the NBA's first giant, 6'10".
It says he's important to NBA history, although he may not resonate with kids, the Gen Xers.
Half of this list don't resonate with Gen Z and Gen X. Like, do you know who Bob Cousy was?
No, but I'm just
Yeah.
no, I'm just like
Or Bob Petit?
Yeah. Allen Iverson, number
I
40.
like Kevin McHale, barely Patrick Ewing, barely Gary Payton. I don't even know who Bill Walton was.
I feel like they should make a generational top 75 list, not like an all-time list, because this shit is redundant. They just knocked out so many players that were like Westbrook's level or, like a fucking D.
Who? Like who?
I'm saying their generation. I'm sure you
Like
could talk
Dwight Howard?
T Mac. You tell me Tracy McGrady can't be on this list? That's insane. Come on, man.
They put who? Say it.
Like Paul Pierce in front of Tracy McGrady, bro. Are you serious?
Bro, but he got a ring though.
Oh my God! Everywhere you look, they got the LeBron nuts hangers, man. They like somebody in the comment like MJ had talent and work ethic, and his athleticism was top notch. It throws him to the top of the pylon. But LeBron has the work ethic, and his talent isn't quite on MJ's level, but his athleticism more than makes up for it. Kobe is so there, bro. He's like, I'm very curious to see what happens in 10 years down the road, as I believe LeBron will eventually be considered the GOAT.
I mean, how long do you think LeBron needs to play to beat the
Bro,
GOAT?
he's on a decline. Nigga, you're not gonna get any better. What are you talking about? He's gonna be considered the goat more longer. Like, what is this?
Like he can rack up 50,000 points. What do you mean? What is this?
He's gonna be the top scorer by the end of the season.
Like if LeBron, think about it. If LeBron continues playing until he's like 40 or something like that,
But I would just like to
He
ask,
is because he wants to play with his son.
he'll be able to score like 38,
what's
39,000
better,
points,
stats
maybe
or
even
winning?
40. He'll do
He-
both.
At this point, he's in
So
LA, baby.
he's dropping like 20, 10,
I'm
and
talking about
10 per
rings.
night and chasing rings.
Bro,
Bro,
he
he did
don't care
not
about
chase no
rings.
rings in his career, bro.
You don't think so?
No,
Yes, what
no.
are you talking about? I'm like, he's in
Why
a
you think he's
decline.
in LA with Russell
Bro,
Westbrook
which one is
and
more
AD?
important, rings or stats?
Space Jam 2.
I don't know.
6
What
rings
do you
versus
think?
all them stats. Which one more important?
I don't know. What do you think?
It depends who you talk to. If you're talking to me,
I gotta think on that.
I'll say throw the stats away. Bring me the rings.
But the rings don't get you money.
The ring get you recognition.
The stats get you paper because you get paid per points and per triple doubles and per exposure.
See, now you changing the
Say that to
argument.
Michael
You being a
Jordan.
bitch, you moving the goalpost. Which one is better, rings or stats? Which one's more respected?
Rafi knows. Rafi knows.
I don't care.
No, he cares. He knows. He's gonna say rings, but he's saying stats because there's people listening and he doesn't want to feel biased. He chose his rings, all right. Guys, this guy's a
But
diehard Kobe fan.
I would,
Rings 5 is
yeah,
better than 3.
yeah,
LeBron
I
is
would.
better than Kobe. I mean, Kobe's better than LeBron.
Come on
Come on.
now.
Wait, what?
I would
Yeah,
always, I would always say rings.
Come on. We Michael Jordan is number 1 on the list.
Like that's what I said. If he keeps playing, he might encounter a team that he can enable them to
If
go
he gets
to
the
the
fifth ring,
championship.
it can be up for debate.
And then if he gets that sixth one, it's over. And if he gets that sixth one with his son, if he gets it
Bro,
with his
okay, you
son,
like a nut hanger for
oh my-
LeBron. You did massive Kobe.
bro, come on, you just hating now. If he gets it with his son, oh my
Come back
goodness,
to reality.
bro, you are just hating.
I'm not hating.
Why you hating
live
on him?
Earth.
I like the hype, not facts. Live on Earth, please, because I like
Bro,
the
that
hype.
is on Earth. If he wins one
LeBron's
this
son
year,
is not LeBron James. He's not gonna carry a franchise
doesn't-
to no fucking championship.
he
He's not
doesn't
gonna-
need to. He just
Oh
needs to
my!
be on the
So
same team that his dad's on.
Bro, bro.
can you
That's
think of
it.
43-year-old LeBron and a 19-year-old
43. How old do you think his son
He
is?
said the bloodline synergy gonna make him win. Just being on the
Yo,
same
literally,
team.
this nigga think he's gotta turn Super Saiyan or
Look,
some
no,
shit.
look. Kostas Antetokounmpo was on the team and he had the ring before Giannis. He didn't play a single minute. That's what I'm saying,
That what?
No, that's not what you're saying. That's not what
bro.
you're saying.
Yes,
No,
he did.
what you're
He,
saying
the
is
story
Not
sells,
the same at that time period, and that means the team.
bro.
Must be
How
just as good, if
how
not
old do you
better.
think his son is? His next year, LeBron's gonna be
Bro,
37 or
LeBron's not winning
38.
another ring. What are you talking about?
nigga. LeBron's son is a junior in high
Not
school.
disrespecting you. Look at the rest of the league.
What?
He's
I
not
thought
gonna
he was
He's not gonna
a
beat the rest of
senior,
the league, bro.
and they can do a one and done anyway. So that again, that's in like 2 years or less.
And yeah, he
LeBron,
still has to be a free agent
LeBron,
to sign on the same team as his son, which might not be likely.
he got Rich Paul as an agent. Come on now, Rich Paul can pull strings. He got Lonzo Ball onto the Bulls. Come on now, on like 42 million. You don't think he can finesse something for LeBron?
You bugging.
I think so too.
You big bugging.
Y'all just don't recognize. I just don't recognize.
Can you help us? What is there to recognize? What? Help us, please.
bro? That this dude, he's like the face of the franchise and whatnot.
What franchise?
NBA.
Which dude? Who are you even talking about right now?
LeBron.
He's the face of the franchise, okay?
Yeah, he.
So you're gonna tell me in 5 years the NBA is still gonna be endorsing LeBron as the face of the franchise?
No, they'll pass the torch on by then.
So what are you talking about?
Bro, he's still gonna have the capacity to sign wherever he wants.
But not to get a ring.
Yes, he can make
Oh
any
my
team
God.
into a good team. Bro, he's still dropping
Man
triple
is
doubles a
wildin'.
game. What are you talking
Nigga, he
about?
can't even carry an injured AD.
Bro, think about it. If you have two players that are your starters and they're injured, that's tough when other people have their whole starters. Think about it this way: if you replace, if you replace Jimmy Butler and you put LeBron on
That's
the
the thing,
Miami
bro.
Heat,
You're
with
putting sympathy into this. There's
no,
no.
listen. If LeBron played like if you swap LeBron and Jimmy Butler, would that Heat team not be like almost a certified championship caliber team?
No.
No,
No.
not
What
at
the
all.
fuck?
What are you
What?
talking about?
No.
You think he could do that?
No, then just him switching out, not make them a
I
championship caliber
think
team.
I think ideally and
Damn,
theoretically how you
I don't
think,
respect this man's
obviously
game.
that can happen. Just having a name that did anything
Oh, you think other
theoretically
people
can make
are
things
already better
happen.
than him? You think he already struggling like that?
LeBron
He
is
needs
not the
help.
number one player in the NBA right
He
now.
needs help, bro. If he, I almost say if he take
Is he
less
the
money,
number 5 player in the
take less
NBA?
money. No, I don't think he's like number 9.
I think he's like number 7, no
So
cap,
then,
like
does
number.
that not mean he could carry any team he's on?
Not to a championship against the other team. No, he is not gonna win another ring. They're not. He's not gonna win a
That
ring.
means there are 8 players better than him,
Yeah,
right?
and then from that's like 10 teams better than him most likely. Because they're not just the players make up a team. It could be 2 teams that don't even have the star players that are better than him. It could be number
Yeah,
11
but
and 13 on the same
If
team.
LeBron's main star player is always injured, that's tough for
Bro, he need
anybody.
help. He need to take less money and
Like
get help, bro. What are you
look
talking
at
about?
Joker. Look at Joker when Jamal Murray got injured, he couldn't carry the Denver Nuggets by
Bro,
himself.
you're changing the argument again. I'm saying no matter who
No, I'm
LeBron got help,
saying
he got to take less money and go to an already winning team. That's what I'm saying. You got to take the vet minimum and go to a team that has star players and that can
yeah, he'll
carry
do
him
that for
all
his
that.
son, and he'll make that team a better team.
Bro,
Is
he'll
what
be
I'm
a
saying.
bench player.
No, no, no. He will make it a better team, but
No,
you're saying they're automatically
Not
championship.
happening. No.
I think so,
Because you don't mad Kobe. That's why you think the Bulls are gonna win. Like no one should listen to you seriously.
bro. Come on, yo, they're playing
No one should listen to you
good.
seriously. What?
LeBron is like when you playing 2K, you got floor general, and like everybody has like +10
Bro, you talk about a
stats.
big
Nigga,
man. They
this
can rank
not
him
2K.
they can rank an old
It's,
man with
hey,
like
and no,
18 and
it's the same
99 and still play well. Like, what?
it's the same as Chris Paul. Like I'm not saying the Phoenix aren't doing good. I'm just saying that the other teams are paying much more attention to them and they're respecting their game and they're gonna have an anti-Phoenix game plan and they're gonna be capable
So
of
what you're saying
delivering.
is they're gonna be underdogs. They're the underdogs.
Nah, Vegas is gonna have
Nobody's
them
looking
set.
at them. They're the underdogs. That's what you're saying.
Yes, they are currently until proven otherwise because they had the chance to win it all. They had the
They're
chance.
not look,
They
bro. They're
had the
not being
chance.
looked
Did you
at.
not?
They're not. No, they're not being looked as the underdog. They're being looked at as a stupid ass team that made stupid ass decisions, and now they're seeing the repercussions of it.
Hey, but if they win a championship, that would be dope though.
Nigga, if I hit the lotto, that'll be dope though.
Because if Chris Paul finally wins, man, I know that'll be sweet for him. I'm pretty sure they got like a lot of like State Farm commercials saying how he won, but they can't release it yet.
Bro, he
They
got
can't
so close
release
so
it yet.
many times, fam.
I don't know if he'll ever win one,
Man,
to
that was
be
Clay
honest.
Thompson. He got that injury, bro. He still be out there playing right now.
Bro, imagine if he got transferred. I mean, if he got traded to the Golden State,
That would be
that would be
funny. That
so
would be
deadly.
funny, fam.
He would be getting like
Like I
30
gotta give me a
points,
ring.
20
KD did it. I
assists.
can do it.
Yeah, like 20 assists a night, easy.
Imagine him being the bench leader.
He could
'Cause he would
he
not
could
play
drop
the same
30
time as
30.
Curry. It wouldn't work. He'd probably come off the bench. Be the
You think
yeah.
so?
He'd come off the bench. They can't have that many short people.
What?
That many skinny short
Nah,
people.
two
They
great
play
point guards
small
can be on
ball.
the
They
same
play
team.
small ball all
That'd
the
be too much
time.
of
What
a
do you mean?
liability. What you talking about?
Bro,
No,
they
they
play small ball.
Who's,
Listen,
whose place
they
is
don't
gonna
play
they
take?
small
Whose place is
ball.
gonna take?
But wait, they don't play
Not
small
that small,
ball.
nigga. Not that small.
Are you
no, they
kidding
play
me?
small ball, but they revolve the game
Bro,
around shooters.
Draymond
Is
Green
bigger is
is their
bigger
center.
than Chris
No,
Paul.
no, I'm
So
saying Draymond
yeah,
Green is their
who's gonna
center.
replace?
You could have
Steph Curry,
Curry,
Klay
you could
Thompson,
have
Draymond
Chris
Green.
Paul, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and you can have Poole right there. 5 small players. He'll be surrounded by shooters. They're on
Chris Paul's
offensive.
gameplay and Steph Curry's gameplay, they don't. I feel like they wouldn't
No,
correlate in
he
the same.
passes. He's a passer. He would just have to worry about faking who he's passing to. And if he doesn't pass to nobody, he can take the ball and take it to the
He's
rack and
ring
score.
chasing like KD. I don't think his game will want that.
Chris Paul's like
6'3".
6'2". Yeah, he's like 6'2", 6'3". Jordan Poole, I think he's like 6'4", 6'5". They play small ball for a reason.
Jordan Poole 6'4". All right.
Bro, yeah, they play
But
small
Chris
ball
Paul
for a
cannot
reason, bro.
defend.
He don't need to.
Yes, he
They're
does.
not a defensive strong.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
they're not a
whoa,
defensive.
whoa,
No,
whoa.
bro, look.
I would not stand this slander. You tell
Bro,
me Chris Paul
did you
can't
not see?
defend?
He can steal
Do you
the
not
ball,
see
maybe.
how?
He can't defend.
Okay, but he don't need to be that good anyway. They're an offensive team.
Bro, you
Their
live on that
point is to
offense, bro.
out.
Nah, you gotta be good defense. To
Bro,
win
do you not
championships.
watch Golden State play?
Yeah,
Do
but
you
they
not
have
watch
good
them
defense,
play?
And on top of that, what are you talking?
Not as good as their offense. They don't focus
Steph
on.
Curry cannot play
You
no
Listen,
cannot win
defense
if their
at all.
defense
When was
is-
it?
if they're
Listen,
so
Fred.
bad.
When was the last time Golden State Warriors held a team to less than 80 points? When? When was the last time their opponents were held to 80 points? Because you talking like they got good defense. They don't have good defense. They have amazing offense.
They had good defense when KD first went there, probably.
You think so? You think they held the team
No,
to 80 points?
because remember they had Iggy,
they-
they had
Who
KD, Draymond.
who they held to 80 points?
Shit. The Phoenix without Chris Paul.
Nah, I still think they went like 120 points. You looking at the
Goddamn
box score?
Cavs,
I'm taking a gander right now.
the goddamn Hornets, the Knicks.
You may be onto something here. You may be onto something.
They're an offensive
Their
team.
offensive rating is number 3, while their defensive rating is number 17.
Yeah, it's atrocious.
Not atrocious.
They don't play
not
defense.
atrocious, but very true. I think it would be too much of a liability, in my opinion. There's no balance there.
No, they play like
There's
that
no balance
already.
there.
It's
There's no
all.
balance there.
It would be even better because
Oh my
they
God,
have
no,
even
no,
more.
No,
offensive.
you wildin'.
No,
Think
but
about it.
that's the
Think
new game
about
of
it.
basketball.
Yeah,
In
that
the
is.
80s and 90s,
All
it
they
was
care
hard
about is
defense.
offense.
Exactly.
Like they beat the Cavaliers 96 to 82, and that's a 14-point loss. I mean, a 14-point win. That was the closest to 82, but they didn't score that much either that game, so they weren't that on.
Yeah, they win by scoring.
Yeah, they don't play defense. It's very different than like 10 years ago, where the basketball was a much slower paced game and defense was much more appropriate. But you know, that's essentially what's going on with the NBA today, guys. What y'all got going on, promoting and whatnot?
Too many beats, too many stories. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
sir.
doing stuff.
Yeah, man. Been busy lately, guys. I've been really trying to.
Where are your beats
Right,
located?
Can I finish talking so I can say that? Or no? Okay. Well, guys, it was good speaking with you guys. Find my beats at Jess Freeman on SoundCloud and also blog posts at nicopenguin.com. Check out everybody's shit. We all dope.
Fred, you got anything?
Man, I got nothing, man. Maybe one day I'll have a second blog post. I don't know. It could be a possibility or a inevitability.
Hey, well, as for me,
I mean, if you want that, guys.
we working on a 4,000 word story for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're very creative out here, just for even a creative genius, and we working on some stuff for season 2 again. This might be the real last season 1 episode. Argue Bros out.
You've been listening to Argue Bros. We hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and leave us a review to let us know what you think. Keep listening and we'll catch up with you next week.